Hello lovelies, Sophia here on a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Just wanted to come on and talk a little bit about what everybody's feeling. There's a collective grieving that's happening right now on Earth with everybody being forced inside, dealing with our own beliefs and structures, anything farce breaking down within us and as well as around us. And a lot of grief coming up, a lot of sadness, resistance, grieving for things that will no longer be, grieving for loved ones that we've lost, or just even that fear of losing oneself or a loved one can be debilitating. The universe, Mother Earth, has really kind of put her foot down and said that we all needed to go to our rooms, in a sense, to think about how we've been in this world so far. And with grief, I myself have had a lot of grief through my life already. Many of you that know me know that. Losing both of my parents to cancer, as well as other family members. And when you're forced to watch someone that you love kind of disintegrate into nothing when they were the strongest to you from day one, it really makes you realize how temporary this physical world is and how precious it is. And we don't have a lot of time to be here. My mom only had 46 years on this earth. While that wasn't just enough time, I could feel terrible for her about feeling maybe gypped, which I have dealt with that. But it's now been about 18 years since she passed, and since that, my father passing, realizing that grieving is just a part of life, and that you really find the good stuff the deeper in the depths that you go. Yes, it can be hard to get out of that, but this is really, right now, really important for us to figure out how to sit in that grief, how to be okay in that grief, and to know that our community is very important. What also is really important to keep in mind, or something like if you're stuck in the middle of, I can't get out of my head, I can't get out of this emotion, I can't, like, and the fear is skyrocketing. It's really good to, I always say, start with 5 minutes. Allow yourself 5 minutes to go crazy, to feel crazy, to cry, to scream. Make sure you're in a good, we're all home in the company of our selves, our animals, our own walls, and realize that you're in a safe place to do that. You're in a safe place to allow that out. And if you feel like the 5 minutes wasn't enough, give yourself an hour, something, however long it takes you to take a bath, whatever, to feel that, to really allow it to come out. And it's uncomfortable, I know, but after the sense of calm that comes over you and the sense of peace after you allow those emotions to be seen and heard and to have a voice and have a place, they no longer have power over you. In a sense, it's your body and your soul's way of telling you, like, okay, we were allowed to be seen. We feel okay then right now. And so allowing yourself this time. Like I said, give yourself, set a timer, 5, 10 minutes, an hour, 5 days, whatever it is for you. If you've had a lifetime of not grieving and you're one of those that just like, oh, just keep it underneath the surface and sweep it under the rug, you might have a while going, and know that that's okay. You're going to find some really good stuff down in there when you allow yourself to be seen and heard in that place. That's what the earth wants us to do right now. She wants us to go within and realize that there is a lot to grieve about, but there's also a lot to be grateful about. The birds are going crazy right now, and the sun is shining, depending on where you're at in the world. But the sun is still going to rise, the sun's still going to set. Life is still going to go on. And even if it's an unknown area, that should be something to celebrate. Celebrate each other. Celebrate how far you've come. Celebrate that we actually get to see this in the world. We get to see the change. We get to be the change. So, just sit in the stillness. If you can't sit still in the stillness, maybe turn on some music and go crazy. But just know that that's normal to feel uncomfortable right now. All my love and gratitude to each and every one of you, and especially if you're dealing with COVID-19, especially in yourself or somebody you know. We're all being touched by this, and we're all going to be better from this. Have faith. Stay sweet. Namaste.